Hello everyone, Murray the Pie Man here, and we're going to be playing a bit more Star Trek Online. We're back with Drakhara, and as always, for those who came in late, she is currently working undercover, posing as a Tal Shiar agent. So she'll be doing missions with things like abandoned Borg cubes and the like, and it's all been very iffy, but to just kind of try and be an insider into the Tal Shiar, there's been some quite interesting plot stuff. So if I remember, can't actually remember what the mission was on this, so I guess we'll find out when we get there. I'm just going to quickly go over. She did level up a bit. Well, you were all away, so let's give her a... Again, one of the things when you level up is you do get these extra bonuses. I think I'll pick the sector space travel. I know I could transwarp there, but it was a short distance, so I thought, yeah, you know what, just let's cruise there, get some beauty shots of the spaceship. Yeah, neat purple decaling. Yeah, it doesn't quite make sense that she's a... I could probably look at the missions tab. Yeah, so colony that's harbouring several fugitives, among them is a man named Remake who's both sides to the Revan separatist. Yeah, so we're going to go and show the colonists the consequences of treason. There will be an advanced force that's shut down the sensor grid. So yes, we are into this. I'm guessing we're going to have to try and do it without doing it, which is weird. But we will see how this pans out. Because there is the Delta Corvi system just coming up. Corvi, Corvi, Curvy. There we go. Oh, we're being held by Commander Levick. He's the leader of the advanced force.
Welcome to the Delta Corvi system.
Thank you.
We are here under the guise of a raiding party, but our primary objective is to bring down the sensor grid so our invasion fleet can get into position before the colony is aware of their presence. There are a few colony vessels patrolling the area. We need to take them out first before they can alert the surface to our presence. Once any nearby colony vessels are destroyed, then you can disable the sensor grid substation. I am sending coordinates for the substations you are responsible for targeting.
Yeah, I understand.
Captain, I've marked the two substations we're responsible for disabling on the map. Are we really doing this? Are we participating in the invasion of a Romulan colony? Helping the Tal Shiar? Remember what happened to Viranet?
I was there. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions, but we do kind of need to maintain our cover.
The other Tal Shiar ships will be monitoring the sensor grid and colony patrol ships to make sure the invasion isn't detected. If we disable the colony ships and then punch a hole in the sensor grid, we could beam a small away team to the surface without the other Tal Shiar ships noticing. Once on the surface, we can tell the population about the impending invasion. It's not much, but it would be more warning than we had.
Yeah, why not? Let's take out those substations. Where are we going? Where's our substation? Yeah, I'm not going in under cloak or anything. I am the worst Tal Shiar agent ever. Something with the hard-fang torpedoes. None of this quite weak shit. It's not working to build to less class to do stuff with. They're spitting new Tomorrow classes.
Target's shields have failed.
should at some point show you what these things do. Keep forgetting about them. Oh, I've got plasma damage. Just wait for that to calm down. There we go. Just got to take out one more stuff for a large enough hole in the transporter grid. Gets this one down here. Oh, we've got some more ships. I actually kind of like the way all these Romulan colonies are using the same ships. It does get the idea of, you know, they maybe took them when the homeworld went. They took them, you know, bits of the military left effective. So for the moment, everyone's using the same stuff. Plasma shock rate. There you go, that's what that does. That's more like a space station. It's not a moon.
We have a big enough hole in the sensor grid to get a transporter signal through without alerting the other Tal Shiar ships in the area. The crew can keep up appearances here in orbit while you warn the populace. Ready to beam you down with an away team? On your orders.
Alright, let's go. So we're off to the surface to try and convince them the sky's falling. I mean, you know, my big ship looming about up there doing evil stuff would have definitely been part of it. But we'll see. I have a feeling there's always some gullible rubes down here.
The other Tal Shiar ships haven't detected your presence on the surface yet, but you won't have much time before the rest of the invasion fleet arrives. Vrimek is the Maori. You'll need to convince him to evacuate his people before they arrive.
Okay, let's go, let's find them. I don't know, I'm trying to find Vrimek. Alright, is it this guy we've got to talk to? Yes. His receptionist. Oh.
You're Tal Shiar! Guards! Someone! Anyone!
I'm not Tal Shiar, I'm working undercover from the Romulan Republic.
One of Datan's agents? What are you doing here?
Tal Shiar are taking out your orbital grid as we speak. There's an invasion force on its way. You need to get people out before they get here.
A Tal Shiar invasion? I feared this day would come. This time, however, the Tal Shiar have chosen the wrong colony. No one will leave this planet alive.
Oh no, you've got a suicide bomb thing. What?
I have certain contacts among my people. The Remans have become much more aggressive about protecting their interests since the loss of Craterus. We are more willing to use measures that would have seemed unthinkable in the past. One of these measures is Thalaron weaponry. Hidden underneath this colony is a Thalaron weapon large enough to destroy all life forms on the planet.
Idiot.
When the Tal Shiar land on this world, the very ground under their feet will burn.
A Thalaron bomb, you'll kill Shiar, but you'll die as well.
It is a fair price.
No, it's not.
I've seen what happened to Craterus and other colonies at the hands of the Tal Shiar. I suspect you have as well. Death is preferable to the fate the Tal Shiar has planned for us. And without the sensor grid, death is our only defense.
We could try to save, like, someone, maybe as many. You've got to try.
I will delay the detonation to give you some time to organize an evacuation. But it will only be a delay. We must detonate before the Tal Shiar discover the weapon and attempt to disarm it. I will meet you at the shuttle pad after I am done here.
I'll start doing the evacuations. Guess that's the exit to his office there.
The invasion has started. It's like Virenat all over again. And we helped to make this happen. We need to rescue as many colonists as we can. Vrimek will want to detonate that bomb sooner rather than later.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's a big latchy shit. All's worth taking out medics early. These battles can get very frustrating. Because medics will heal everyone. Scientists actually, if you get a bunch of scientists on it, they're bloody tricky as well. Have I loaded them? Oh, well, we've got to defend the shuttle apparently. From whom? Oh. There we go. One more escaping, let's go for the next ones. Now I thought there was a sort of random route we could take, but there isn't. Let's try grenading a few people. You gotta watch the scientists, they've got a... It's a move you can get yourself, it's like kind of radiation one, but you'll find your health suddenly plummeting. Like I say, it's been a long time since I've played these, so I'm never entirely sure what's about to happen. Vaguely remember this mission, but like I say, I've forgotten how to defend the shuttle once people were on. Yeah, a bit of ground combat here. There's our shuttle to defend, I think. Yeah. I'll keep an eye out. There they are.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Yeah. So another one clear, 2 more to go. I quite like the way it's a Riemann colony, and so it's all down in a valley. Riemann's not like in the dark, although that chap's not Riemann. There's another thing around here. Yeah, the noises. Atmospherically, it gives you a really good atmosphere for this one. I see you might have started health bar going up there, that's the medic. Forgetting sometimes I get into the habit of not picking up drops. Kind of as your character goes later, they're not as useful. So again, defend another shuttle. there she goes. Nice. Another shuttle load rescued or being shot down by that big spaceship hovering above us. Hope it's not that. Maybe even feel a little bad about that. Little. Taking a whole load of their food though. Ah, I'll take some Romulans carrying some Zadu stew. But your stew, my stew now. Wow, he's maybe overdoing it a little. So, lots of stuff, a couple of lock boxes. Yeah. Oh, a new shield. Sorry. Hope this doesn't hit the hostages. Suppose if you had a Reman colony, it would still have it could still have Romulans. The Romulans don't mind the darkness. The Remans who just like bright lights. They're not prisoners of the Tal Shiar for long. Yeah, that bush isn't going to save you. Bringing a little accolade. You'll see these pop up from time to time, they're quite neat. I can't remember if there is still a list of what they all are, but... One last shuttle to defend. Alright, let's see what Brimek has to say for himself since we've evacuated like all 20 people who are apparently
Done all we can and saved as many colonists as we could. It's time to go. Brimek is waiting for us at the final shuttle pad.
We'll find him. I feel like the way that is showing up, isn't it? Ugh. Giant mech walker thing. Stuck in a tree below it. And what's the tripods? An old reference for you. Obviously preparing us there a lot. This bomb.
The Tal Shiar are close to controlling the entire colony. I'm arming the Thaleron weapon.
I've evacuated everyone to be like, are you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you're not a Tal Shiar agent?
Not entirely.
I will not give Sela and her minions the satisfaction of taking this colony with ease. They will fight and bleed for Ash and Rock. And then they will die.
Okay, you do what you must. Hi, Commander.
What are you doing here? Are you helping these colonists? I am taking you into custody. If you're fortunate, you'll only be punished for insubordination and failing to follow orders. I, however, will be pushing for you to be charged with treason and aiding the enemy.
I'm not going anywhere with you. See, I'd normally go for the guards first, but actually I'm quite often getting splashback from this weapon. Come on, let's get going. I don't want to hang around for a fair lot. I don't want to hang around for a bomber camp rounds. Well, we just destroyed a planet. Hope everyone feels good about
It
themselves.
is done.
Sorry,
Delta
see.
Corvi has been erased from the map, along with the Tal Shiar invasion force.
We told everyone to rendezvous at our ship. We'll meet them there.
I don't know how to thank you. Our colony is gone, but my people, no one would have survived without you.
Ah, there you are. This is
Bum.
the Empress. It's time we spoke. Prepare for transport. I have to congratulate you. We've been trying to catch Vrymek for some time.
What?
Liar! Coward! You said you would protect me! You said you would help us!
I'm sure many things were said. It's your fault for believing them. Deception
Denise
is a
Crosby
means
here,
to an end.
obviously doing her
You were
seal
a
a bit.
threat, and now you are not. And my friend here is a loyal agent of the Tal Shiar.
Well, loyal.
Tell her it's not true! Tell her you would rather die than be her puppet!
I am Tal Shiar.
Tal Shiar scum! I should have killed you when I had the chance!
Now that he's dealt with, let's talk about you. I need someone who sees the bigger picture, who understands more than just blind loyalty to Hakiv. I think you're that person. I'm upgrading your security clearance. You
Oh.
will have access to our most restricted location.
You've bought it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
But be careful where you shine your light. There are things in the dark that don't want to be found.
Ooh.
That couldn't have gone any worse. We did exactly what Sela wanted, despite our best intentions. We even advanced our standing with the Tal Shiar. I don't know. Perhaps the greater
The
good
greater
will
good.
outweigh this
Yar.
tragedy. In time. Even if it does, we've still made an enemy of Vrymek. If he survives his interrogation, that is.
But
Are you ready to leave yet?
I like the
I
way
know
this is
I
kind of
am.
morally muddy. That we're doing iffy stuff for, like, I suppose, a greater good. I mean, you know, it's not going to look into it too deeply. You know, it's not that complex a game, but let's see what Tamara has.
I can't believe Vrymek detonated a Thaleron weapon in the atmosphere to destroy the Tal Shiar invaders. It's tragic what happened to that planet, but the Tal Shiar should never doubt the resolve of people willing to die to be free. And it's unfortunate what happened to Vrymek, but the Empress herself has taken an
Yeah, I
interest
figured
in
she'd be
you.
happy about it.
That's dangerous, but it's also an opportunity. You now have clearance to delve into the deepest, darkest secrets of the Tal Shiar. Comb through those archives and see what you can find while we wait for Janek to make contact.
Got some dark side to it.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
You have complete access to our data. That is a great deal of knowledge, and a great deal of responsibility.
Yeah, I'm
Use
not.
it wisely. I'd like you to begin looking for anomalies. There is a mole somewhere in the Tal Shiar
No.
working for the Romulan
That's
Republic.
terrible.
Find them.
Absolutely, I will definitely find this mole. So yeah, that was another quick run through some missions. I hope you're quite enjoying this cloak and dagger espionage that we're trying to do, and the muddy ethics of it all, or you're not. But either way, you've watched it now. You can't unwatch it. So I would like to thank you for watching this. Please like and subscribe. I think I've always got to do that. And if you would like to talk to me, you can go in the comments or catch me on Twitter at Pieman70. That's the capital P, capital M, and the number 70. Remember, there's a whole load of these videos to watch if this is mysteriously your first one, and there are videos of me playing other games on the channel as well. Do take a look and let me know if you like any of them. I always like to hear feedback, even from really old videos, where the quality was marginally worse than this. But once again, I'd just like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. But until then, bye for now.